wanted to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was gonna wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being, and he can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight.
He got him! He got him! Cena got him!
His arrival signaled in
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all... Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his...
Incoming! Senton from the apron!
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Clothesline! No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble. A rare position for...
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. These two trading one blow after another.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh, man.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Umaga.
Watch the power of Umaga. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood. This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike.
Oh, we headed towards a title change.
This'll do it. Umaga. Samoan spike.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Up across the shoulder. Umaga clearly came ready for war. He's out for blood here.
Launched right out of the ring.
And Umaga wants more out of his opponent.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasted victory.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a champion. Umaga's gonna fly!
Oh, man, he landed rough there. Ooh!
Looking to explore things ringside now. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Ooh, and fights back.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Makes a cover. Oh, my, that was close.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end. Umaga's gonna fly! What a Samoan splash!
I think that's it. That must be it. 2. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight. Absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now, this is Umaga's moment. He is your WWE Champion.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck. as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor, the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
2 roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match, and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's in a regular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
He's doing it. Going for the pin. A kick out through fourth ring.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Taking flight. Down with force.
3-minute. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Boom. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
Big headbutt to the guts.
Ooh, stinging kick. Oh, gosh.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Oh, what a clothesline. Uh-oh. No!
Akam avoids the attack.
Spinning heel kick. Oh, stop. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the...
From the top.
Getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next? Oh! Letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kendo stick. Oh! Ooh!
Counter. Saw it coming.
Wrench in the arm. Boom! Clothesline.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Setting up again. Oh, gosh. That was like a bad landing.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
From the top.
Shoulder tackle.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
The adrenaline.
Watch out.
Forearm after forearm after forearm.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Here we go.
Oh, diving headbutt.
Razor knocked him.
And I think that just opened him up. Yeah, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
Oh.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5".
Here comes another one. Big splash. Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise. That is a power-packed punch.
Cover. This could be it. Breaks the pin and keeps this one going. Where's Rosie going now? He from the top rope.
From the heavens, big time splash.
I'm not liking Razor's odds here.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline, quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
I see how it is, going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Countering that offense.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. She's trying to slip out of this submission. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. High-risk territory for Natalya.
From the top.
And now heading back inside the ring. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Butterfly suplex. She's bringing the fight outside. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Really done playing games here now that she's got her hands on the table. Set hard into the corner.
Flair with a chop block.
And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
She's setting the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the prize now. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Just punish.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Has got it cinched in to disarm.
This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this hold stays on.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
On Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
Oh, sent straight to the corner hard.
Ooh! 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a 3rd-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
With a velocity into the table. Oh, man.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
Hooked up.
Oh, my heavens. We just saw a human split in half.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Heading to ringside now.
She'll take things into the ring.
them off their feet here.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Becky Lynch.
Disarm her cinched in.
She is in excruciating pain on the arena floor.
It would have been smarter to get her.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. And a series of vicious stomps.
Natalya turns the tables. Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, hazardous plans. I'm sure of it.
Nice side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
She is out for blood.
I think she got it, Saxton.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly. Lynch with a back kick to the body, hooking the leg and driving them down.
Oh my, dragon screw.
Into the ankle breaker.
Oh, straight forearm.
Becky Lynch, setting up for the...
And Becky gets ready.
Wait, you see, yeah, looking for the submission.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked.
They're going to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
That's not how you're supposed to.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Forced to break the hold now, thanks to that timely interference.
Face buster.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
An undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Sliding into the ring now.
And Natalya dodges there.
Boom, that puts her on the offensive.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
And going for body blow.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her the match directly, but it could do a lot of damage. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Slam. Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Becky with history in her hands.
St. Louis behind Becky now.
Just fingertips away now. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb. Oh, what is gonna happen here on top of that?
for a long time.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder. Can't waste any time now. Gotta get it off that hook.
She goes back into the ring.
To the reverse DDT.
What a display of strength here. Ooh. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Oh, look out. Oh, what a power slam.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Working on the hook here.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
And Becky once again facing her competition's wrath.
Yeah, you get the sense that Tamina is tapping into another level here, and it could pay off.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but
this is dangerous. This is frightening. Oh, my God. Natalya has to capitalize now. Has to get to the ladder.
That arm now has been a focal point of her offense.
Climbing up. It is her time to go for the win.
And Becky now getting in position. Boom.
Making it perfectly.
Look at Becky. Yeah, she
This is crazy.
Unbelievable.
When you fling yourself off the ladder like that, you're sending a big message to everyone. She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Her torso area taking the punishment. Waiting a bit. Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Backbreaker. And some effective offense with that one.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Take her head clean off her shoulders.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she double hurry. She doesn't have much time.
And attacking the bottom here could be a smart strategy.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy. Well, there she goes.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Chair shot delivered.
One wicked attack after another.
Spear by Charlotte. Oh, tracking the kendo stick across the head. Caught with a lariat.
Jumping headbutt. Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring.
Man, right to the esophagus.
And Lynch.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the start.
Big boot. Looks like that last hit did some real damage.
Oh no, she's got an open wound.
Well, she's got to fight through it.
Take it down to the canvas. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
No idea where this one's heading.
She better have the ice bath ready for after this match.
Yeah, her ribs really have to be hurting now, guys.
And that's Tamina sent ringside. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here. drop to the knee.
Ooh. Now it's Lynch.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Just ejected from the ring.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. Natalia's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder.
Heading back to the ring.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
At the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Charlotte with a living window here.
Hands up.
Lynch looking to secure.
Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide the match.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Boom! And up that ladder. Center of the ring. Victory is within reach now.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Tamina has it.
Fingertips away from winning the contract.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
This could be it.
It'll be tough to stop this victory from happening.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are gonna be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso Penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again